not sure if you guys can pick up on where I am, but as you're coming into the room, it is time for the top 5 scope, and I am on the 10th floor of a hotel. Guess where I am? Go ahead, and as you're coming on into the room, welcome to episode number 4 of the top 5 scope. Joel here, and welcome Shannon and Keith and John and others coming in. Somebody tell me where I am. Go ahead and type in there and let me know. It's not that I don't know, but I'm wondering if you know where I am. That's right, I am at Disney. The 10th floor of the Walt Disney Dolphin Hotel, and we're going landscape today because others are saying now that we've got landscape to roll with here on Periscope, why not do it? So it's episode number 4 of the top 5 scope, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 ways that I engage others on Facebook, and we're talking about with my posts, the things that I post that get the most response. So if you guys can go ahead and check in, let me know where you are. I'm clearly in Orlando, Florida, and out there is all the Disney stuff. And while you're telling me where you are from, yes, Orlando, where you're telling me where you're from, Edmonton, go ahead and do a share. Hello, Sweden. Swipe up, swipe left, and then share to all your friends. Hello, Melbourne Beach. Hello, New York. How about those Mets? Feel bad for my Cubs, though. Hello, Texas. Tampa. Hi, how's it going? Hey, wait, do I know this person? Hi, Kim. I do know you. I can't see you from far, but it's Kim Garst. Good to see you. And Periscope, in the Periscope house, in the hizzle. Yeah, so those of you who have been following this, these are short scopes, 10, 15 minutes tops, because I just want to get the nuggets out to you. And the goal of the top 5 scope is to give you the top 5 of whatever it is I want to share that day. Could be a business tip, could be social media related, could be personal development, could be entertainment. And who's pinging me there? Hello, Say It With Sam. Good to see you. Eric, how's it going? All right, so those of you who know how to invite your followers, pay attention to what Kim Biz is doing, because this lets people know where you are on Periscope. And Kim Garst, you just nailed it right there. Just swipe up and then swipe left. Thanks, Evan. Appreciate it. Good to see you. And then invite all followers. And if you want to as well, you can tweet to your followers. And love me some Joel Nuggets. I have never engaged a Facebook, but I have engaged on Facebook. And welcome to all of you, those of you coming in now. Thanks to all the shares from those that are out there. For those of you just joining me, I am high atop the Dolphin Hotel in Walt Disney World, and we are getting ready to share today's top 5 scope. And the subject of today's top 5 scope, 5, because I have 5 fingers on my hands, is the top 5 ways that I engage people on Facebook. Now, what we're talking about are the ways that I engage people. I'm going to set this down right here. Talking about how I engage people on Facebook, not how everybody does, but how I like to do it. And I'm not talking about how I engage on other people's posts. I'm talking about how I post to engage others. Okay, so with no further ado, I encourage you to follow me here on Periscope and on the Twitters and all that. Today's Top 5 Scope, episode number 4, top 5 ways I engage with others on Facebook. And I actually made notes so I can keep up with it here. Okay, number 1 is I share selfies. Why do I share selfies on Facebook? It's not because I've forgotten what I look like. I know what I look like, trust me, and it's not because I'm so vain I need to see myself again and again. It's because more than anything else, doesn't matter what else I post, the thing that people engage with more than anything is when I post a selfie. It's an amazing thing. Now, I don't do duck lips. Okay, and you're not going to see duck lips from this boy. And only one time did I post in front of a mirror, and it was actually to say that that I was in front of a mirror, so it was kind of funny. But That's why I post selfies. People engage with them. I can sweat out an article that just shares my heart, just bearing my soul. Hello, Atlanta. And it doesn't get nearly the engagement that a selfie does. So there's that. No duck lips are going to happen here. So thank you for that. So that's number one. The number two way that I engage others on Facebook is I post my own thoughts, like a quote, and I do it with an image. Yes, it's because of my hair, clearly. It's a quote, what I call a photo quote. I'm a big fan of what I've dubbed them is social poetry. This is where you take a picture of, it could be a stock photo, or it could be somewhere that you've been, or it could be a picture of yourself. I like to use pictures of myself on stage because it actually combines the selfie with the quote, and then I'll share my own thought. Now, there's nothing wrong with sharing other people's inspirational quotes or educational quotes. I just don't like to do a lot of them. I find that more people enjoy the things that are coming from my own mind. So I try to share my own thoughts in a quote. It's what I call snackable. It's easily digestible. People can consume an image with a short quote, and they tend to share those more than anything. A quelfie. It's a selfie with a quote. Hello, New Jersey. Glad to see you. Welcome to all of you that are coming in here for the Top 5 Scope, a daily periscope that shares the top 5 from all over my mind, okay? And today we're talking about the top 5 ways I engage in Facebook. My laptop is right down there, so I'm looking at my notes so I can see. Okay, number 3 in the top 5 ways that I engage on Facebook. Wait, what was it? I'm losing brain cells. Oh, yeah. I ask questions. Ask questions of people, because when you ask questions, first of all, I'm really seeking an answer when I ask a question on Facebook. I really want to know what people think, but everybody wants to share their opinion. And so when you ask a question on Facebook, you see your friends pop out of the woodwork with answer. Now, that question could be in the form of, I'm looking for advice on something. I mean, there's sometimes I'll need something and I really don't know where to turn, so I will ask. And it's amazing the answers that I get and how they come out of the woodwork with answers for me. That said, I also like to answer questions, but in terms of my post, ask questions. Ask intelligent questions. Ask stupid questions. Doesn't matter. Just ask questions. It engages with people. So, look, you guys that follow me already know that I can be really silly because that's just who I am. I'm playful, and I like to keep it fun and lighthearted. So sometimes I'll ask questions that are silly questions. But that is the number 3 top way that I engage with others on Facebook. Okay, you ready for number 4? Are you ready for number 4? Because it's going to be all up in your business. All right, number 4 is really going to surprise you. Post a video. Derp, of course. Facebook native video is so freaking powerful right now. You know, I still post everything that I post on YouTube. So this Periscope, I save it to my phone, I post it on YouTube, but I will also post it now on Facebook, because on Facebook, my video shows up in your feed if you're following me. I'm all up in your feed, and it starts auto-playing. So hopefully you engage. And this is the first of the top 5 scopes that I'm doing landscape mode. Now we're this way, and I think that it's easier and more enjoyable for people to watch this orientation on Facebook and on YouTube. So post engaging video. And if you could do something that's really attention-getting, yes, this is on my personal profile. If you could do something that's really attention-getting at the beginning of your video, here's a really great tip, okay? Have motion at the beginning of your video. So what I should have done at the beginning of this top 5 scope is this. If I had done this, it's more attention getting, and I'm going to take my own advice and put some motion into the beginning of my videos, because as people going through the feed, that's the first thing they see is the movement. If it's just me as a talking head, they're less likely to click on it. But if we've got movement going, then they are more likely to click on it. So that is number 4. And number 5 is, the number 5 way that I engage people on Facebook is by posting a full-length article, right? If you just post a short thought, it might grab somebody's attention, but if you've got something that is well thought out, then it's got that link that says see more. And when they click see more and they've got an article there, if what you're writing is engaging enough to click see more, then the odds are you've got them for the entire read. And now you're engaging with people's minds. And so I'm doing some tests with these full-length articles. I'll write them on my blog, and then I will put little snippets with a photo and link it to the full-length blog. I'll also try posting the entire article on Facebook on my personal page, and I've recently started using Notes. So Notes doesn't just show up on your Facebook site anymore, but they've recently reformatted Notes to basically compete with like Medium.com. That is becoming a really cool blogging platform. If you want to try Notes out, just go up in your search bar on Facebook and type Notes, and you'll see the app come up, and then you can actually try to put it up in Notes. And like I say, I'm still testing this to see how it works. I don't like to have Twitter post to Facebook. Somebody just mentioned that. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think that Twitter translates well to Facebook. I think Twitter needs to stay on Twitter. So I'm still testing what the best way is to post those full-length articles. But boom, that's 5. Let's review them all, okay? Today's top 5 scope was the top 5 ways that I engage others on Facebook. The goal here being to draw people into the conversation, into my world, so they engage with me, and so that we can deepen the relationship. And if you don't like Facebook, then tune in tomorrow, because I'll have a completely different top 5, and it won't be this. So here they are again, in order. Number 1, share selfies. Not because you don't know what you look like, but because people will engage with you. And they engage with you because eyes, smile. We engage with others when we can see what they look like. Number 2, post your own thoughts, feelings, whatever, inspiration, education, humor. Slap it on a picture. Use an app like WordSwag or PicLab or Canva. Whatever it is you use, post your thoughts on a picture and put it up there. Snackable content. Number 3, ask questions. It engages people. Number 4, post video. And number 5, share a full-length article that is thoughtful and deep and maybe profound. And there you go. There's a top 5 for today. Okay, now I can stop and see what you guys have to say and engage with you a little bit. It's really hard to share my content and read at the same time. Awesome. If you liked it, give me lots of love. Just throw me so many hearts that you don't even know what to do with yourself. Make everything short and sweet with lots of hashtags. Yep, and you're welcome. Thanks for all the hearts. You know what I would really like from you guys is suggestions for future top 5 scopes. And the way to do that is I want you to go tweet me with the hashtag top 5 scope. Spell out 5, F-I-V-E. Hashtag top 5 scope at Joel.com. Make your suggestions for what top 5 you would like me to cover. I'm going to try to do these every day. I think I can't do it on like at a certain time because of all the travel I do, but I am going to try to do it every day, because I think 10 to 15 minutes a day is very snackable for me. Top 5, just top 5 scope, no S. Top 5 scope, and at Joel.com on Twitter with your suggestion of what you would like to hear my top 5 for, and I would love to do that. Hey, thanks for joining me today, guys. Really appreciate you. Follow me, tweet me, all the other things that you would do to me that wouldn't be illegal, immoral, or fattening. I appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow on the top 5 scope. And now, down Periscope.